Hey everyone, today we are talking about Samson in today's Bible story, Judges 13 through 16. And I just kind of figured I would tell you the story in the through the things that are in my house. So here we go. Israelites once again disobeyed God, so God let the Philistines rule over them. And one day an angel of the Lord told a husband and wife that they would have a son who would save the Israelites from the Philistines. God had a special instruction for their son that he would never cut his hair. Look at his hair. It's lovely. It flows in the wind. It looks great. So then the woman had a baby, and she named him Samson. So when Samson grew up, he saw a Philistine woman, and he was like, I'd like to marry her. She's very pretty. So then Samson and his parents went on a journey to meet this Philistine that Samson was wanting to marry. So then they took a long journey. But then all of a sudden, a lion jumped out at Samson. Samson then killed the lion, and later some bees made some honey inside the seal's body. Not the seal, sorry, the lion's body. So later, Samson went to eat some of the honey from the lion's body, and he gave some to his parents. So Samson, at his wedding, told a riddle to some Philistine men, and it went like this. Out of the eater came something to eat, and out of the strong came something sweet. And the riddle was actually about the lion and the honey. But the men couldn't figure it out, and they ended up asking Samson's bride for help. So she told the Philistine men the answer about the lion and the honey, and Samson got angry and left. When Samson tried coming back, and he was like, "Wife, where are you?" He could not find her anywhere. And Samson was so upset that he ended up burning some of the Philistine fields and crops that they had. So then Samson ended up escaping to another city, which is where he met Delilah. Samson fell in love with Delilah, but the Philistines gave Delilah money to find out why Samson was so strong. So then Samson told Delilah, if you tie me up with 7 fresh bowstrings, I'll be weak. But that wasn't true. Then Samson said, if you tie me up with new rope, I'll be weak. But that wasn't true either. So Samson finally said, if you weave my hair into a loom, I'll be weak. Another lie. Finally, Samson told Delilah the truth. If you cut my hair, I will have not my strength. Samson was sleeping. Delilah cut his hair. And then Delilah woke Samson up saying, Samson, Samson, the Philistines are here. And the Philistines grabbed Samson. And Samson was captured by the Philistines. Just stay there. Okay. And Samson was captured easily because he no longer had his strength. And one day the Philistines made Samson stand between these 2 pillars in chains. So Samson cried out to the Lord, Lord, strengthen me once more. And God did. And Samson pushed down the pillars. Oh geez. And he ended up killing everyone in the temple, but he ended up saving the Israelites from the Philistines. Yay!
God's people kept getting into trouble. They disobeyed God again and again. Each time, God let their enemies have power over them. Now God's people were being controlled by the Philistines. One day, the angel of the Lord appeared to 2 of God's people. The angel told the couple that they were going to have a son. God had a special instruction for the baby. He should never cut his hair. God said, your son is going to save the Israelites from the Philistines. When the woman had a baby, she named him Samson. God made Samson very strong. Samson grew up and met a woman named Delilah. Samson fell in love with her. The Philistine leaders told Delilah, "Find out why Samson is so strong." The leaders wanted to make Samson weak. Delilah asked Samson, "Why are you so strong?" Samson said, "If you tie me up with 7 fresh bowstrings, I will be weak." But that was not true. Delilah tied up Samson with 7 fresh bowstrings. When she said, "Samson, the Philistines are here to get you," Samson broke free. Delilah asked Samson again, "Why are you so strong?" Samson said, "If you tie me up with new rope, I will be weak." But that was not true. Delilah tied up Samson with new rope. When she said, "Samson, the Philistines are here to get you," Samson broke free. Delilah asked Samson again, "Why are you so strong?" Samson told Delilah, "If you weave my hair into a loom, I will be weak." But that was not true. Delilah wove Samson's hair into a loom. When she said, "Samson, the Philistines are here to get you," Samson broke free. Delilah begged Samson to tell her the truth, so Samson did. "If you cut my hair, I will not have my strength." When Samson was sleeping, a Philistine man came and cut his hair. Delilah woke up Samson. "Samson," she said, "the Philistines are here to get you." But Samson was not strong anymore. The Philistines grabbed him and took him away in chains. But Samson's hair began to grow back. One day, the Philistines made Samson stand between 2 columns in their temple. Samson cried out to God, and God made Samson strong. Samson pushed on the columns, and the temple fell down. Samson and everyone in the temple died, but Samson had saved the Israelites from the Philistines. Samson died because of his sin, but God used Samson's death to help his people. Samson reminds us of Jesus. Jesus never sinned, but he died for our sin. Jesus died and rose again to rescue God's people from sin and give them life with God forever.
So, though we might look on the outside and think that Samson got his strength from his hair, really, he actually got his strength from God. And when he cried out for God to strengthen him, God did. You know, we can also have a strength in God as well. Not a physical strength, like not a pushing boulders kind of strength, but strength in our faith, strength in our relationship with Christ. Remember that we can grow in our spiritual strength by trusting God. Well, it's super awesome talking to you guys about the story of Samson, and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye.